Okay, here we are on site doing a termite inspection of a elevated home, and it works out to be 2 stories, timber framed home which is clad with a cement sheeting, and so we'll take a walk around and see what we can find in the way of pest activity and what's likely to cause issues with termites. So here we are. First problem is this timber deck has decay areas in the deck, which there was a flight of termites last night, and termites can land in these moist timbered areas and start to set up a colony. If the moisture stays, then the colony can build in strength. So here we are with more winged alates that landed last night. Next issue is retaining wall. Extensive damage in retaining walls. So, retaining wall damage, lots of wood decay, timber steps. So lots of places where termites could land and start to set up. So now we're at ground level or lower level, and you can see these timber steps are affected by wood decay. This retaining wall has lots of decay damage. These are treated planks, and the decay is getting well and truly into the planks. But as you can see over here, you might think this is termite damage because most of this post has disappeared. What it actually is, it's all wood decay, and this area here is solid because of the CCA treatment, where the fungus can't grow and eat the cellulose in the timber. And so again, you see it here, we have a solid outside wall, which is showing you the thickness of your CCA treated and why hardwood timber posts are not a good idea for retaining walls, because the treatment is only just on the outside. So again, still on the lower level, and we head into the subfloor area. Underneath here you'll see that we have timber in direct contact with the ground. This is and you can see how this timber has been moist and got wood decay in it, just ripe for termite activity. Then we have a concrete block construction with an exposed slab edge in places, and that exposed slab edge has been covered up here, and there's been an attempt to move the soil back, but a lot more of it needs to happen because termites can still sneak up underneath this plastic cover here, and typical of this type of home, you get these soil slides and end up with a lot of soil against the outside of the building, giving you a potential termite entry point. And here we can see your subfloor area, which takes a bit more to climb up into, but that's what we do to make sure we can see all of the problem areas. And now we come back to that retaining wall underneath the end steps and out of the home, out from underneath anyway. So a bit of a brief tour around the building and pointing out, particularly at this place, a lot of wood decay in timber retaining walls. Great place for termite activity, build up colonies, put your house under threat. So you should be having a regular inspection to Australian standards, getting a quality report with pictures and of the problem and the things that you can do to change it. Give us a call.